Hello, in this lesson we shall be looking at the decimal equivalents of tens and hundreds. Equivalence is just a big word which we use in maths to mean the same or equal value. So let's start off by drawing a line. We can split this line into 10 equal parts. I'm going to put 0 at the left-hand end and 1 at the right-hand end of my line. Now, what fraction of the whole line do you think this point represents? It's 1 out of 10 or 1/10. The line has been shared into 10 equal parts and one part is 1/10. We have 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, 9/10, and 10/10, which makes the whole line. We can see that 5/10 is halfway between 0 and 1. So 5/10 is the same as a half. Similarly, 4/10 is the same as 2/5. Now let's go back to 1/10. You know that decimals are another way that we write small numbers just like fractions. So how could we write 1/10 as a decimal? Tens are the first digits after the decimal points in our place value column. So 1/10 must be 0.1. Equally, 2/10 would be 0.2 and 3/10 would be 0.3 and so on. Supposing that this time I want to divide my line into 100 equal parts. What fraction will this first part be? Let's make this bigger so that we can understand it better. Well, the first part will be 1 out of 100, then 2 out of 100, then 3 out of 100, and 10 out of 100, and so on. Now, how can we write these fractions, these hundreds, as decimals? Remember, hundreds are the second digits after the decimal point in our place value column. So 100 must be 0.01. 200 must be 0.02 and 300 must be 0.03. Well, what about 10 hundreds? Aha, it's not 0.010. It's 0.10, but we don't usually say 0.10. We just say 0.1 because there's no units, there's just 1/10 and no hundreds after the decimal points. Well, we've come to the end of this lesson, and I'm sure you now know the decimal equivalents of tens and hundreds. Go and have some practice now, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.